Welcome back, everyone. Ears here. We moved on into August. A few things I need to do real fast, and we are down on money. And as if you can see, I moved things around. I lost my within 1 year. That thing degrades down to 17,000, and that thing I'm talking about is the sawmill, where it's 36,000 when you first place it. And after 1 year, the sale is 17. I sold it and I moved it like I said I was going to. It has been moved. I'm going to work on the expansion a little bit. Gotta get this right here fertilized first. That way we'll be at 100%. That field over there should be ready next month. So I gotta watch what I spend. I really do. And hopefully there's nothing I want or need in the sale. Haven't checked yet. Didn't realize I had it down on one. I hit my keys and stuff and I moved the speed around. That's the reason why it was so early when we got done. I can adjust it, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just refertilizing it. It ain't no big deal of losing that. Ain't losing a whole lot amount wise. I'm not too worried. Nope. That is fully fertilized again. Unhook that. Yeah, this is where it originally was. Paid 36,000 for it. After 12 months, sold it for 17, and I moved it over here. Paid another 36,000. It's empty, no active production, no nothing. So I need to get some wood, and I need to get it in it, put in it. That's where we're gonna start this off as. I'm gonna have to get my weight for this boy. This is a good show of the mod I was talking about before. It's gonna have a lot of wood in it. A lot. Taking a while to cut it. Blam, I'm gonna turn this into a small field through here. As long as you follow that way, that is great. Now see, take the stump out. Leaves a little bit, so you gotta do it multiple times. I've noticed it don't work as smooth as it did in 22. Trying to get, come on, these branches off. I fell through it, yay. Sometimes this doesn't work as good as it did in 22. Clearing these branches off. No, it don't. Have no hit boxes, no nothing, so that and be going, but it's not. That's what's wrong with the lumber in this, and I'll be honest with you. You gotta take some of the weight off. Didn't fall. Didn't fall. It's moving. The whole tree is. That one fell off. It's tumbling. There, they finally went. But it's moving on me. But because the tree's moving, so it's having a hard time. It's having a hard time because the tree is moving on me. Which I might as well go ahead and saw it. It's gonna be too big for me to even move. There's that. What was that sound? I doubt I'll be able to move it. I'm gonna try. I don't even think this is gonna be big enough to even clamp around it. I don't believe so. I can try. Yeah, it ain't gonna clamp it. Too big. It's too big. And grab this little piece. Nope. Not gonna clamp there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is not gonna work. And it's hard that you can't get rid of everything. That's what makes it so hard. Can't get rid of it all because it won't, the hitboxes won't work. Like that. There that went. It won't get rid of that. Might be able to pick that up. Nope, too heavy. Just got all the rest of it still on it. Pick up this limb. Get it out of the way. Get it in there. How much was that? 204. Ooh. Clamp, it's just not big enough for this tree. Still too big. I want to pick this up too. Clamp. Oop. Nope. I am going to have to saw some more of it off. Still too heavy. My word. Almost like I got front wheel drive. I can get it there. Had a bigger weight. Four wheel drive works wonders. $202. How much was that sucker? 4,000. Almost 4,000 for that one. Yeah, we got to get this thing start producing again. I lost what was in it by filling it. That's not a hitbox. Come on, clamp it. See, the clamps don't hold. And that is a big issue. Clamps are not holding. Tree moves like it's on a teeter. See, it's teetering. Don't wanna. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't pig get it. You think if they ain't gonna let me get it, I'm just gonna have to slide it. And it don't want to work right. It's things in this game that needs to be fixed and worked on. I can't get a hold of the limbs because the limbs are fake, and I can drive right through them. And for how heavy this thing is, and it moves so easy, and you can't clamp on it. You watch it move, yay! That's the reason why I never do logging. I never do it. 22 and this one is because it's not. Tree's like, nope, haha, it's laughing at me. And I have to get my forks down below it, low enough to get under it, but it won't. I can't get under it. Can't turn. You just gotta manhandle it. All I can do. Cause the forks ain't worth squat. And you go through the tree limbs. There. It took it. If you're wondering why I don't do logging in this game, there's a reason why. So many limbs, you can't get rid of them. You're supposed to be able to, but you can't. It won't let you. This one's stuck underneath the ground. Can't see squat. Can't get rid of the limbs that you need to get rid of. So what do you do? That one tree right there is in the way. I mean, I thought we was going to be able to do something simple. So I can't move that one because it won't let me cut it, but it's not a. It's got one little bitty piece that's actually wood in that one. The rest of it is dead. Now, as I say, dead is not actual lumber. This and I won't be able to, I can't get my forks around it. It is just so big. Clamping it ain't clamping. See? Move my there's my looks like it's tight. Clamps ain't worth diddly squat. I'm just gonna have to push it. See now, see my clamps went through it. And they're broke. I don't know. It's all broken. Not liking what I'm doing. Now they're broke. They won't do nothing. Won't close, open. They're broke. I can tilt it, go up, but they won't close. I'm trying. I can do this, I can go up and down, but they won't close. So to get that to working it right, I'm gonna have to drive all the way back to town. Cause it's not. I don't want to sell farmland 1. Reset. I'm going to have to reset them all the way back to the store. And go get them. Because they broke. Because they don't like to clamp squat. Yeah, some things does frustrate me in this game. It does. But this overall is fun. There's a lot of stuff they need to fix and they need to improve on. They just, I don't know why they don't try to improve certain things, certain aspects. And the gripper, the logging, they need to work on it a lot. As you can see, you can't get all the limbs off of it. It's hard to get all the limbs. This does not grip fully on them, and then it ends up breaking like that, and you have to reset it and drive all the way back to get them to work. There they go. Some parts of it, and I wish they would take the time. The Giants would take the time to work on these. Especially the logging in this game could be outstanding. It really could. However, it wouldn't let me. It was like I couldn't go left. It was stuck. Yeah, they could work on the logging a little bit more and make the clamps better than what they are. They don't clamp or squat. They really don't. What makes logging hard in this game. It really does. The only reason why I wanted to do this is so I can get that back up, ready to build it back up. You can't get under the logs. You have to try and just do this right here. Come down on it. Close. Not closing. I guess that's the way you're gonna have to do it. Come down on them. Probably filled it up. 13. There's more than. Good gosh, how much log does that have in it? Hell of a lot. That's all I can say. It really does. Come on. Ugh. That's fertilized. We've got some wood going in on the new. That field will be ready next month. Yeah, that's a big good price. Oh, 12. That's not a bad price right there. That would be pretty good. Good, really good price. Like a heart little silage thing. We're gonna move August, September. It should be ready next month. It should be. Now, don't quote me on it. And we hope it is. I've been pushing. I want to do this test. Now that's another reason why we're going days after days. And we're at the point where, I mean, contracts really do not need to do contracts. I'll do them if it gets to a point where I really truly need to do it, but I don't. It should be ready. Oh, yes, it is one more month. Yeah. Because we planted it in September. No, April. October. I thought it was September. Yeah, that right there is on me, so it'll be ready next month. I thought it was ready in September. It's October, so it should be ready in October because we planted it 1st of April. So if I'm reading that right, we planted it here. It should be ready here. Or if we planted it in May, it would be ready in November. But I need to get this weight off here. 'Cause I'm gonna need some. I need to put some water in the greenhouse. Yeah, it needs water. Sawmill. Need long planks. Wood beams. Go ahead and activate those. That would have been bad. Their water should be fine, but the greenhouse needs the water the most. Has none. We gotta keep those lettuces because January is gonna be huge. It really is. Oh. If it wasn't for me doing my, I would probably sell it now. Look at that. Buy the header for that. It'd be nice to just do a sunflower field, but sunflower's really not worth it unless you're turning it to oil. And I don't have a oil refinery. I can buy a small one. I need the money for next month so I can do my test on the field that I really want to test. I'll probably put one in here. One load of water, and it should work overnight. As long as I don't forget to water it tomorrow or next month. However you want to look at it. Each day is a month. It's set up. Is he still not planting anything in this field? Planted wheat. Wheat. We could do that. Just gotta get the money. Got to get the money, which it shouldn't take us too long to get the money. We're at, I mean, well, we should be able to buy it before it's harvested if we really wanted to. If we really wanted to push it, we could do it. Make sure. Move on. I want to do this test so bad. I really do. See how much more we can do. We're 18,978. That's what we sold, but no, that's not what we had when we first did it. Should be ready. Yes, it is ready. But it's raining. It's supposed to be sun out. What I'm gonna do. Oh my, right there it is. Right there it is. When I'm gonna spend my money and not make none. Now I'm gonna have to go get the header. I'm going to have to pick it up with this. It's sad that the telehandler I want. It's in the sale. And I don't have the money. Why? Just why? Just my luck. One crucial part I need for the farm, and it's in the sale. It had to go on sale. It had to. Get rid of the rain. Still raining. There we go. No more rain. I really do hope this pans out. I do. It will be great if it does. But we would never know until we try. You know what I mean? I figured I'd try it at least once to see. And I hope it does. I hope it truly works. Because if it increases it and gives us an extra 5,000-10,000, at least 5,000 liters, to me it would be worth it, especially with the grant how much soybean can be sold for. So 5,000 liters, that's 15,000. I mean, over 15,000. So that would be ideal. The only thing I hate about this and being first person, it feels it shows you so high. You're up so high. I mean, it needs to be adjusted where you're down a little bit lower. Just a little. But if this works out right, the way I hope it does, it will cause a lot more work, but at the same time, it will be well worth it. He let his sunflowers die. Now let's see. So there's no, I don't have to turn nothing on but it itself. Okay. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I wanted to make sure. Turn it on, lower it. It's gonna be quick. How big this head is. I'm gonna have to turn that off for this because probably it's gonna miss. Don't know why. See, they got things to work on. Need to work on bad. Whole section there it won't even get. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do. Doesn't like hills. It's gotta be pretty much flat. The reason why I turned off crop destruction. Kinda figured that would happen after seeing it. Because this is for a test. And I hope we get more out of it. I really do hope we do. Is it worth it now? No. Wasted my money. Wasted my money. Because it looks like a whole heap of lot I'm not going to be able to do with this way. Oh, me. I know another bug that, or it's the design of the game, that if you use it, you have to have crop destruction on because there's no narrow tires, and that is the lime spreader. There's no narrow tires for it. If you're using it to fertilize, it's going to destroy crops. The oversight that they did. Come on. Get it turned. It is kind of frustrating when you're trying to do a test and you can't test it to its fullest because of stuff like that. It's got to be on perfectly flat ground. When it's not perfectly flat, it's not going to do it. But I might as well finish up what I can with it. I mean, I've already paid for it. And if you do get more, I mean, I've done quite a bit of the field. But that is frustrating. Really, really is. But what do you do about it? Just keep going and go. I'll be honest, I feel like I'm driving sideways. It won't do any hills, any inclines. I try to drive up it. I will after I get done with this. If it'll do it that way, I don't know. See if it let me get it this way, at this angle. Yep. Can't get it this way, which is gonna take forever. 'Cause it's a lot of backing up and going forward. And still didn't get that. You gotta get it just right. Just right, or that ain't gonna work. You drive another grain like it ain't going to do us no good. I'm wondering if we're losing as we drive over it. I'm just that curious as well. I don't know. I do not know. Then I wanted to try something different. See if the yield, how the yields go. Don't know until I try it. But this is awful big header for this machine. I will say that. Yeah, if I was over a little bit more, I could have got that, but I still got a little bit to go over. Those, the harvester can pick those up. Now we just gotta clean up, see what all I can get and what I can't get. Now if this was fixed and it works, it would be amazing. This has a lot of bugs in it. You don't know what it's going to run over. If it's not going to take it, it's going to take it. You don't know. But it will do it backwards. Nope. I was hoping. I really was. Gonna make for a lot harder for me to clean up and get everything up. All these little strips, up and down strips. I really do hope this is worth it. I really, really hope it is. Now with this bug, planning on me doing it all the time. No, I was going to if it was really good, but this right here takes too long to go back and do this part right here. And that I can get with the combine. That is that. Turn. Return. Now let's get the Massey out. been a good combine for the longest time. It really has been. We're start getting into bigger fields, more fields. We're gonna have to. This is gonna have to grow. It's not. I thought it was supposed to get it up like this, ain't you? It's not picking it up. Why? This is the way you're supposed to do it. Or is it this? That. We needed that. Son of a gun. Need that header. So, release that header. That's not this header. It is that one. I thought you could use this header. I guess not. Now I'm gonna go get that header and we will be back. Yeah, you gotta have this. I thought you could pick it up with a regular header. I don't know how much better it will be. I'm hoping it will be a lot better. I really am. Don't know for sure. I really hope it is. How much money I've spent to do this, it has been a lot. I was hoping we could do straw since we're doing it like this. Boom. Nothing there to run over. Nothing. But it did. Now we'll come back with the final total. Okay, how much do you think we ended up with? I cut a lot of it out. It's very buggy. I will say that. So right now it is not worth even doing because how buggy it is. A lot of things need to be worked out with it and done. But it's all, the whole field's been done. How much did we end up with? 23,000. So it does give more. Now, if it wasn't so buggy, it would be something spectacular to do. Really would. I mean, it increased our yield by, let's pretty much say 19 to about 4,000 in the yield. That's, you're looking at pretty good extra amount, especially for soybeans. Wheat and all that, I don't see it. I do see it if you're playing multiplayer. Now, is one doing it and others behind them 100%. If you want to maximize what you're doing, that is the way to do it. But it's so buggy, I wouldn't do it just because of that. Great, I'd love to do it more, but it's just too buggy. It took too long. All the extra bugs, you have to go perfect on them up and down the hills. They don't work. Even doing the threshing part, you had, the hills, if it's 2 hill, I had to go line it and go up and down the hill. I could not just do it like I normally would. So with that being said, don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also gives us a thumbs up, like, or greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.